Everyone wants to know what really happened backstage at the BP Awards. The whispers, the tension, the fights nobody saw. Everything was swirling behind the scenes. And at the center of it all was Chris Brown, caught in a whirlwind that nobody expected. Money, contracts, haters, secrets, they were piling up like a ticking time bomb waiting for the spark. Then last night, the internet didn't just wake up. It exploded. At exactly 1:47 a.m., Stefon Diggs went live. He looked like a ghost, bloodshot eyes, sunken cheeks, a voice trembling as if he was barely holding himself together. People watching typed furiously, rumors spreading faster than wildfire. The most shocking story claimed DNA evidence linked Cardi B and Chris Brown in a scandal no one could ignore. Stefon didn't laugh it off. He didn't dodge the questions. He only spoke quietly, warning that lies were consuming his peace and poisoning his family. Screenshots were being shared faster than anyone could keep up, and reality seemed to lag behind. The chat went wild. Old videos surfaced, party clips reappeared, interviews from years ago were replayed, and every frame was analyzed as if it were evidence in a crime. And just when it felt like things couldn't get crazier, Offset reacted cryptically online, sending fans into panic. People didn't know if he was angry, shocked, or just adding to the chaos. Cardi B's late-night tweets only made it worse. Words heavy with betrayal and trust broken, leaving fans desperate to make sense of what was happening. There were no confirmations, no denials, only silence that screamed louder than any accusation. By morning, fake lab reports and doctored audios had spread across every platform. Millions of people followed the drama as Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, and Chris Brown became the center of a story that seemed to unravel in real time. Everyone asked the same question: what part of this was true and what was completely made up? Last year, the year of the snake, was about shedding old skin and starting over. This year, the year of the horse, was supposed to be about strength and momentum. But things started quietly, almost unnoticed. One night, in late February or early March, something shifted. I wasn't broken, not exactly, but I felt scattered, my mind spinning, work tangled, life unsteady. Then Stefon Diggs went live. No promotion, no smiles, just him in a dim room staring into the camera. Shadows pressed in from all sides. There was no music, no laughter, only the weight of exhaustion in every blink. Rumors had already begun spreading hours before the live stream. Anonymous accounts, blurry screenshots, fake reports, they all pulled the same three names into a storm nobody could control. On the live, Stefon didn't shout or blame anyone. He spoke quietly but firmly. Fake stories destroy real people. The chat erupted as fans started digging, posting old videos, interviews, and photos. Innocent moments became twisted evidence. Smiles and laughs were analyzed like secrets. People scrutinized timestamps, captions, even expressions, turning memories into clues for a case that didn't exist. Meanwhile, Cardi B's accounts went quiet. No selfies, no jokes, only cryptic posts about trust, loyalty, and betrayal. Fans replayed them over and over, searching for hidden meanings. Then Offset's vague reaction sent timelines into chaos. Hashtags trended. Some defended Cardi B, others sided with Stefon Diggs, while Chris Brown got dragged into a story he hadn't even acknowledged. Old rumors came back, fake audios circulated, and deepfakes appeared. Facts didn't matter anymore. Everyone just wanted drama. Stefon spoke carefully, like someone walking on a tightrope over fire. "Don't believe everything you see," he said. Fans wanted tears, anger, villains, but he gave none. Then it hit silence. No official statements, no clarifications, nothing. And in the online world, silence is louder than any confession. Rumors grew. People pieced together timelines from fragments, connecting strangers into stories that felt real because heartbreak always feels believable. Some whispered about alleged DNA tests. Others said it was fake. Lawyers might have been watching, brands too, but nobody knew for sure. Still, millions watched because scandals don't need proof. Hours later, Stefon Diggs ended the live quietly. "Respect families. Stop spreading lies," he said, then vanished. Screenshots were shared, captions twisted, old videos dissected. Cardi B's tweets were replayed endlessly. Offset's reaction analyzed like a secret code. By sunrise, fake lab results and charts circulated, fear spreading faster than truth. And through it all, the three names, Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, Chris Brown, remained silent. The comment sections turned into battlegrounds. Hashtags became accusations. Strangers argued over relationships they didn't understand. Some swore it was all lies. Others believed a hidden truth lay beneath the chaos. Whether the rumors were real or made up didn't matter. By that night, a love story had transformed into an online spectacle, showing just how fast reality can be warped in the digital world. Some fans rallied fiercely, claiming she was being unfairly targeted, that false rumors were poisoning her life. Others questioned everything, demanding answers. Why had no one spoken up? Why were posts disappearing? Why had friends suddenly gone silent? Silence, after all, breeds stories, and stories can become monsters. Then another ripple hit. An old reaction from Offset resurfaced, slowed with dramatic music, dissected as if it were prophetic. People debated its meaning endlessly, guessing what he knew or didn't know. Entire timelines were built from a single sentence, and suddenly the scandal was no longer just about 3 individuals, it belonged to the internet. Podcasts and commentary exploded, with endless talk about loyalty, betrayal, and how fame can turn private pain into public entertainment. One chilling realization spread everywhere. When a rumor is emotional enough, proof becomes optional. That idea echoed across every feed. People weren't searching for truth, they were hunting for shock. Fake audio clips appeared next. Voices sounded real, but no one could verify them. Experts called them deepfakes, while fans insisted they felt authentic. Online, emotion often outweighed facts. Old party photos of Cardi B and Chris Brown resurfaced, captions dripping with drama. Interviews were reinterpreted. Moments once innocent now seem suspicious. Millions watched as strangers became witnesses to private lives. But no one knew what the 3 were actually feeling. Fear, anger, silent laughter at absurdity, or heartbreak. The internet dug even deeper. Anonymous accounts claimed inside information. Others whispered about lawyers and brands quietly watching, deciding whom to support. Scandals don't just damage reputations, they can threaten entire careers. Then, Stefon Diggs posted a single line and deleted it within minutes. A whisper in the storm, reigniting chaos. There was no proof, yet people swore they had seen it, and suddenly the rumor felt undeniable, because pain always looks believable. Fans of Cardi B flooded timelines defending her. Chris Brown's supporters demanded an end to dragging his name into unverified stories. Others blamed bloggers, clout chasers, or fake insiders. Everyone had a theory, but no one had facts. Still, the story grew, fed by mystery that was impossible to ignore. Hours later, an old clip of Stefon Diggs laughing with friends resurfaced. He joked about loyalty and honesty, claiming that protecting family mattered more than fame. Viewed through the lens of recent events, it now felt like a warning. Maybe relationships had quietly fractured while fans cheered. Maybe smiles were hiding pain no one could see. Or maybe none of it was real at all. By evening, hashtags turned vicious. Strangers attacked strangers. Comment sections overflowed with insults, fake claims, and twisted jokes. The story no longer belonged to the people involved, it belonged to the audience. And that was the scariest part. What if none of it was real? What if fake screenshots and doctored clips had destroyed lives? What if millions had watched heartbreak that never existed? Behind every viral scandal are real people losing sleep, families hurt by lies, and the internet refusing to apologize. Days passed. No official statements, no clarifications, only heavy silence. Fans began doubting everything. Some suspected the rumors were staged for attention. Others worried someone was hiding a bigger secret. Still, it was too late. Once a name is dragged into speculation, it rarely emerges unscathed. Every refresh of a timeline added another layer, another whisper, another rumor. Old clips resurfaced. Fake screenshots circulated. Every cryptic post was treated as evidence in a trial that never existed. People picked sides without proof. Friendships fractured. Reputations trembled. Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, and Chris Brown remained trapped in a storm they never summoned. Silence was louder than any statement, and in the digital age, silence is dangerous. Every minute without clarity fueled the flames, making the story louder, darker, and more relentless. Fans scoured interviews, decoded captions, and replayed old footage, searching for secrets that may not even exist. And through it all, real lives watched their names twisted into headlines they never asked for. The question remains for everyone watching. What do you truly believe?